Hi, it's me, your boyfriend slash girlfriend slash day friend, favorite content creator. And today, we aren't going to talk about the many, many, many issues in the online gaming space. No, because sometimes you got to be the change you want to be, you want to see, right? So I want to talk about a game I'm looking forward to. This is going to be a positive video about a game I want to play. And that game is called Replaced. They recently, literally at the time of this recording, released a demo for this game. And I have been waiting for this game since it was announced, okay? I am a slut for pixel art. I am. You have sick pixel art, I'm there. You've hooked me. I'm that simple. But when I was looking at the gameplay trailers for this game, one thing that really stood out to me was like the dynamic camera angles they were using when you do like these like cool executions. So when the demo came out, I was like, I gotta play it. And for the most part, I really enjoyed my time with the demo. It's not super extensive. It's about like 20 minutes. I played it in like one sitting, but obviously as a demo's job is to give you somewhat of an overview of what took place in the game. And so, yeah, you play as this guy. His name is Reach and also Warren, because Reach is this AI that Warren uses. And because of some incident that happens prior to the demo, Reach is stuck inside of Warren, like in his brain, right? So he's being chased by his former company, the Phoenix Corporation. And that kind of like kicks off the whole thing. But the demo starts off like right after that, where you're just in this city and it kind of goes over against the gameplay mechanics, what have you. But I cannot stress this enough. I think this game looks so beautiful. Like, again, I know, I'm a slut, right? But it looks so good. Like the lighting, the camera angles that I use, there's certain points of the game, at least in the demo, where you're getting shot at and it does that like perspective shift. I thought that was done so well. It was unexpected. It was done so well. And also there's parts of the game where, because it's like a 2.5D game, so you can move up and down in places. You're usually going left to right, but you can go up and down, and everything is so seamless. Like there is no like automatic movement. If you want to go up the elevator or go up an escalator, you have to push the left stick up and then you go up yourself. Like there's points when I was playing a demo where I was stopped because I thought, oh, it's gonna do it for me, but it didn't. And like those little small things kind of help to immerse you inside of a game. I really appreciated that. I also like the way that the combat is very, very reminiscent of the Batman Arkham games, where there's sort of like the free flow combat system, and you even have like, you know, counters, and you use light attacks to build up your, not like meter, but like for like your special gun, and that gun's basically a one-shot kill. It's awesome. Mostly used as a finisher, right? But it does this like really cool thing where when you're about to kill somebody, if you like are right next to them, it'll do like a special like sequence, and then it'll do a cool like flashy like kill move, which I thought was pretty cool. I will say though, the music, when it was playing music, hot. Loved it. I loved it. I hope that there's more variety though when it comes to music, and not just playing like ambient sounds while there's no combat. Because while it does obviously let you know you're fighting, I still do like the fact that you could just have like walk around music, right? But if they're going for a tone that's much more like we're using ambient music to do the contrast between like the cyberpunk environment, then I understand that. But I still would like a little bit more music. And because, you know, I am a critical man, there are some things about the game that, again, just from this demo, I'm hoping it's expanded on. Like, I'm going to assume the combat gets a little bit deeper than just light attack and counters, because After a while, it gets predictable. Like blue, yellow, you can counter, red, dodge. But I'm hoping maybe like you can get like more moves, or maybe there's like special kinds of counters you can do. Obviously, I want to have more weapon selection because in the demo, you just have what amounts to like a crowbar and then the really cool gun. I'm hoping maybe you get other types of weapon. Maybe you can go like fist weapons, right? Because that'd be cool. I want more games to let you fist, all right? I mean, punch. I want more games to let you punch the shit out of people. I would love that. But yeah, I would want more variety in terms of weapon and combat, simply because this is one of those context sensitive games. So when you are in a battle arena, you have access to moves that you normally wouldn't have access to. Outside a fight, you can just grab items and jump. So like, I would hope then you could do more combos. Again, maybe because they're leaning into the Batman Arkham Asylum style, maybe there are things you can add to your combo. You can like extend your combos or do extra moves or whatever. This demo wasn't that deep in terms of the combat. So again, I'm just hoping that there's more progression there. I'm also going to assume that there's going to be obviously more enemy variety, because ain't no way you're fighting just the same type of guys over and over and over and over and over. But from what I played with the demo, I am really, really looking forward to this game. Like I said before, I love the art style. I think utilizing the Arkham combat system in 2D environments pretty interesting. I wouldn't expect able to do that, but the artwork is just, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so nice to look at. It's so nice to look at. I also hope the story goes some more unexpected places, because I did look up a little bit of the stuff just to get a better background, and it seems like it might go the former employee gets revenge on company, exposes their deep dark secrets, right? And I know it's a cyberpunk environment, but I really hope they do something different with that, just because that's, again, too expected. And we've been waiting for this game for a while. This game was delayed because of multiple reasons, but one of the big ones was Russia invading Ukraine. This is a company based in Ukraine. They had to move. So the game took a while to come out. But even, noticing that, I still hope that it manages to do something different, because for starters, the cyberpunk genre is getting, I wouldn't say oversaturated, but there's definitely a wide berth of cyberpunk-esque games you can play. But I do think it being 2D and looking that gorgeous does give it an advantage. I just hope when the game comes out in March that it, assuades any of the criticism I've had of this demo. Again, if you guys want to play the demo, it's on Steam. It's obviously free to demo. It's about 20 minutes. You definitely will not die playing this, but I'm assuming, again, the difficulty could be adjusted, because it's kind of easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of easy, but I am very, very much looking forward to this game. Love the fact that even when everyone's doing all this bullshit on the internet and all this dumb culture war stuff or whatever, I love that there's still just games out there where I'm like, this is a goddamn video game. And I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, this was a shorter video for sure, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if you want to play Replaced, if you're excited for that game, get hyped. It's coming out in March. And let me know if you guys want me to do more, I guess, positive content. Because there are a ton of games I'm looking forward to. This is just one of many.